your cell phone number?
Yeah.
I'll have somebody call you very quickly.
All right, thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Let's see what the mayor's office has to say about your bullying.
Hello, sir. This is Jeremy Mills calling from the city of Charlotte. How you doing?
And Jeremy, good to hear back from you.
Yeah, so I've talked to a couple of people, and I'm trying to work it out, and they should leave you alone now. I can just tell you that that you were making them nervous, because I think they have some objectives that if somebody is shooting and trying to get the security operations on film to determine how things are done, then that is considered a security risk.
Okay. Jeremy, just to let you know, there was nothing I was recording that would deem a security risk. I was taking video of the photos and all the things you have on the second floor here, as far as from the different countries, Germany.
Yeah, that's fine. And I told him, I said, well,
I never went into a restricted area or anything like that.
Right.
I'm not causing a scene. I just, like I said, an unidentified security guard came up to me and said, "What are you doing?" while I was trying to speak to somebody. And because he wouldn't identify himself, I didn't want to speak to him. He was acting like a bully, and I didn't want to speak to him because it's common courtesy to identify yourself to the member of a public, especially when you're trying to kick them out of the building. And he just wouldn't. And then he said, "I'm calling the police, and the police are going to remove you."
Okay.
And that could lead the city to a civil litigation lawsuit. If I would have stayed in the building, I would have got arrested, because at the end of the day, the cops could have the police officers could have came and arrested me, and for doing nothing.
Well, I mean, they do have the legal authority to ask anyone to leave. And they can ask you one time, and then if you don't leave, you can be arrested for trespassing. We've had that issue with city council meetings and stuff like that too. That is actually within their legal purview.
No, I don't believe it is. When not in a public lobby, when you're engaging in a constitutionally protected activity, freedom of press, sir. But I'm just happy it didn't happen. That's all.
Sure, and I've made sure it's not going to happen. So, are you still there?
Yes, I am still here. I was just waiting for you to give me a call.
How much longer do you intend to stay there?
Not much longer. Not much longer. Okay.
They're going to leave. They're going to leave you alone. I said leave them alone. So if anybody messes with you, this is my cell phone number I just called you on. Please give me a call.
Will do. Thanks, Jeremy.
Thank you.
I hope you were well educated today on the right of public photography and the freedom of press in this country. And this is a public building. You can't just bully people. You should identify yourself to a member of the public when asked. And I hope when hundreds of thousands of people see this video that you want me to show you? Think I'm joking? I hope that you, friends and family, will be very proud of you and your actions here today. Hopefully you learned your lesson today. You can't just bully people, not identify yourself, and threaten people with arrest. Your security, your job is to observe and report. That's it, nothing more. Take care.